the Lord asked me to make this video. And I said to him, please don't make me. He said, why? I said, because I don't want to be on this planet. I've exhausted myself trying to do everything, you know, and it's just so annoying. Anyway, right. So I started making tiaras, right? So basically, I did so well. The government was throwing money at me, saying, buy this, do this, do this. I was going to meetings, I went to a panel. They gave me a lot of money, right? But I did not know how to deal with it, really. So I just bought loads of materials and I employed all my family, my sister, my sister-in-law, my brother, my friend and the Jehovah's Witnesses and mum. And they were being paid quite a bit an hour, right? And they were to come round and make the tiaras. But at the same time, I was still having to make them cups of tea, tidy up, show them what to do all my own books, look after my daughters, go to the 5 meetings a week and preach at the same time. Anyway, then we got in a place in Princess Square, a little stall there, and it was supposed to be manned a few times a week. I know, 6 days a week. It was very expensive to keep it up, but my husband wasn't pulling his weight. I think when he saw the money coming in, he just thought, well, I'll just spend it instead of making it more. And like I said, the designs that I was making, I could not believe it. I walked past Debenhams one day and they were mass producing my designs without, obviously, my permission. So I couldn't patent them because literally if I made one diamond a different shape and they made a diamond a different shape, you can't patent it. It's like saying Prada and Plada, you know. So I thought, this is just exhausting me. You know, they're making millions from my design, so it, you know, did annoy me a bit. And that's when I kind of decided to fold it, and I thought, I want to make real gold, and then at least I'll get the cream of the crop, and I will be able to employ my family, because they kept asking me for money, loans and stuff. And then all of a sudden, if I wanted to go anywhere, they were wanting me to pay them to babysit now, instead of just babysitting anyway. I did bridal fairs, I did a bridal fair in the SEC, and literally, and I don't sound dead boastful, but literally everyone was surrounding my stall because I was playing Diamonds and Pearls, the Prince song, and the whole show, the SEC, the bridal people were a bit jealous of me because they were quite unusual designs, and people were pushing each other out the way to get into my stall. And it was really beautifully done. I thought, how am I going to make this stall so beautiful? Because the tiaras, you know, they have to be against a good backdrop. So a friend let me, my brother's friend used to do old-fashioned furniture, really beautiful oak furniture. So he brought all the oak furniture up, and I just set his cards out so he could sell his stuff at the same time. So I was advertising for him as well. So the tiaras looked so beautiful, the crowns looked so beautiful against the wood. And then with the music in the background, it was just, I suppose, a bit catchy. Anyway, we went to a bridal fair once and my mum was there and all these posh ladies were coming over and they were picking that up saying, did you go to art school like this? And I was quite a shy girl. I would never lie to anyone anyway, right? And I just said no with my head, like I shook my head. And my mum said, yes, she did, like that. And I said to my mum said, why did you say no? I says, I don't want to tell lies. If my customers think I'm telling lies, they'll think I'm always going to be telling lies. I want to be honest with my customers, because sometimes they would try one on and I would say, trust me, I'll make one better for you. And when I made it better for them, even if, you know, they would be like, you're right, and they would take it home happy. So that was my whole base for making money, was to be honest with my customers. I didn't have to lie. Why should I have to lie? Anyway, we went so well. I ended up getting one of the wee places in Princess Square. It was like a barrel, they call it, I think. But like I say, my husband wouldn't do the work. I think he just saw lots of money coming in and thought it would just constantly come in. He didn't realise there was work behind it, you know. And looking after babies as well. And every time I tried to open it, it was such a burden looking after 4 children and the Jehovah's Witnesses, and having to be this role model because I was an elder's daughter. My stepdad would make that out, you know. Anyway, cut long story short, I was doing so well, and then I got another second chance when they took the Sebastian and Ria off me, would not give me them back in court. I thought, I'm going to have to make this money again so I can pay for lawyers, because the lawyers weren't doing what I needed them to do. They were just throwing the case in the bottom of a pile. So I went back and I got a lovely lady who assisted me, starting me again, and I said, listen, this is what I want to do. I would like to open a place in Harrods. I would like to just have a beautiful velvet curtain. I'll be behind the curtain and take orders that way, and it will just be real gold. And she was like, fantastic idea. But then again, they started taking the 2 older girls off me then, so I couldn't do that either. And it was just breakdown after breakdown after breakdown. But right up and even until, can't remember what I was going to say. I don't think I need to say anymore.